We're excited to share with you today another one of our favorite hidden gems. This adventure today will take us down the Moki Dugway into the Valley of the Gods, which is a 17-mile dirt road through some backcountry of BLM land in Utah. The Moki Dugway was constructed in 1958 as a route for transporting mined materials from Fry Canyon to a processing mill in Mexican Hat. This stretch of Utah Highway 261 is part of what's called the Trail of the Ancients, a national scenic byway where travelers can see multiple archaeological sites and unique geological formations that played a role in the history of the Southwest Native American people. This scenic backway is a stretch of Highway 261 in Utah, where the blacktop turns into a dirt road that drastically switches back and forth down the side of a cliff at 11% grade. Moki is a local term for the ancient Puebloan people who inhabited the Colorado Plateau hundreds of years ago. Dugway is a term used to describe a roadway carved from a hillside. This unique stretch of road, which has literally been carved from the face of a cliff, connects Utah Highway 95 with US Highway 163. Along the way, it also connects to Valley of the Gods, which we will be driving later. Along the Dugway route is a place to pull out and get a fantastic view of Valley of the Gods. The Moki Dugway also offers great views of the San Juan River Canyon, where the stripes of different colored rocks create what is known as the Navajo Tapestry. If you look off to the horizon, you can even see glimpses of Monument Valley.
Alright, so here we are now on the Valley of the Gods Road. We drove down Moki Dugway and are out now driving the dirt road through Valley of the Gods, which is spectacular. It's been spectacular. All the pinnacles and the buttes are fantastic. The coloring is beautiful, and we've been enjoying this ride, so hope you do too.
Valley of the Gods offers isolated buttes, towering pinnacles, and wide open spaces that seem to go on forever. We drove the 17-mile dirt and gravel road which winds through the valley. It is sandy and bumpy with steep sections. It provides a fun drive through an area that is usually deserted. Valley of the Gods Road runs between Highway 163 and Highway 261. The road forks away from Highway 163 about 7.5 miles north of Mexican Hat. It winds north and west and then connects with Highway 261 about 6.5 miles northwest of the point where Highway 261 forks from Highway 161. The road is recommended for high clearance vehicles. During dry weather, however, many people drive the road in family cars like we did. But be advised that it can be rough and bumpy. When the weather is wet, a 4x4 may be needed to get through. The western end of the Valley of the Gods Road connects with Highway 261 just below what is known as the Moki Dugway.
Alright, back on the highway now after driving the Valley of the Gods, which I thought was spectacular. What do you guys think? Is that awesome? Great experience. If you're driving down this way, definitely go off. Dirt road the whole way, could get pretty bumpy, but the scenery is spectacular. Totally worth the time. I believe it took us about an hour and 40 minutes. We did it in our Swaggin' Wagon minivan. So if you've got an SUV, high clearance vehicle, probably going to go through it a little bit faster, a little bit safer. but definitely worth the drive.